Welcome to 30-Second Chances, where we ask deep, contemplative questions and provide far too little time to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is live sound engineer and HelloooTV co-founder Erik Rogers. Erik, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Just living the dream, man. Okay, you know the drill, 30 seconds on the clock, and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
All right. Question number 1. Describe your job to a 5-year-old.
I make your favorite band sound like they don't suck.
What if they do suck?
But they don't sound like it.
So do you actually have like the suck control on your console?
No, but there's that Far Side comic that has been glued inside of my work box for as long as it came out. You ever seen it as like what Benny's last day as the band's sound technician and had him reaching up to twist the suck knob?
Love that one, man. Okay, next question. If you had a mini-me that was 12 inches tall, what tasks would you assign to him and why?
Oh, shit. I have a daughter.
Child labor laws, man. You can't do that.
What would I do with a 12-inch tall mini-me? Honestly, I hate putting away the dishes. I shit you not. I'll do them, I'll wash them. For whatever reason, putting them away, I will let them sit in the dishwasher forever because I don't like doing it.
And that's when they're clean too. I mean, you know, I'd expect you to be like,
why? It's so weird.
Okay, next question. What show do you wish you had mixed and why?
Show do I wish
and what would you have done better or differently?
Oh, like a rock show.
Yeah.
What would I have done better?
Or differently, let's say.
The Led Zeppelin reunion show that they did at the O2 10 some years ago. And I don't know that I would have done anything better, but it would have been really amazing to be able to be a part of that.
I can't imagine mixing a show in that particular venue.
I've actually never mixed in the O2 Arena, but I can't think of two better engineers than they got to mix that show. But just to have my hands on a console for something like that would have been tremendous. Okay.
Next question. What's the weirdest thing you believed as a small child?
Let's see. I believe that you could get pregnant from kissing. That's for real. I saw in like the 4th and 5th grade, you know, the little girls kissing the boys around the swing set or whatever, and I was convinced that they were going to be pregnant from kissing.
So you were a late bloomer, is what you're saying.
I was a late bloomer, as a matter of fact.
Okay, next question. Because I knew the buzzer was coming up. What's the strangest thing you've ever done for money?
Thought this was a family show. I had a job when I was 19 years old. I built radio towers for a living, and this was 1996, and I was making $12 an hour to hang from a radio tower 300-400 feet in the air and put these things together.
I was going to say, you don't have a fear of heights then, do you?
I have a healthy fear of heights now. Like, you won't even catch me on a radio.
Next question. If you could have one pointless or semi-useless superpower, what would it be and why?
Pointless or semi-useless superpower?
I mean, don't tell me you want to fly in some. That's like, you know, everybody wants to fly. I want like a stupid superpower. Oh,
I mean, honestly, I just want to be able to predict the future. I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one, or so like I just want to predict the future, and the answer is kind of obvious.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you know, buy lottery tickets and shit, right? You know, yeah.
I would want to know what Tom Brady's win-loss record would be, and then do something to fix it.
Absolutely, yes. Okay. Next question. The Erik Rogers action figure has just been released. What 2 must-have accessories are bundled with it?
Accessories. Let's see. First one, I mean, of course, he would be wearing black. He would have, for certain, a pair of colorblind corrective glasses. And he would probably also have In my pocket at all times, I have a brush because I incessantly brush my beard.
I'm impressed. You didn't go for the Maglite or the Leatherman tool.
I'm so not just because of what I do for a living, I'm not a roadie. I don't have any roadie tendencies.
Nice, nice. Okay, next question. What is the most creative backhanded compliment you've ever received?
Oh, this happened on the Godsmack tour 2019. I would say last year, but it was like almost 2 years ago, doing a show in some shed in North Carolina. And we were using K2, and it was just an 8-box hang of K2 per side. And some church sound guy in the audience came up to me and goes, wow, that show sounded great considering the PA. And then I looked at him kind of questioned, like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, you got a whole lot out of that little system. Like, that stuck with me. I really did. It was backhanded, but really friendly at the same time. I was kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, next question. If a theme song had to play every time you walked in the room, what song would it be and why?
Shaft. Just because I think it would be cool to walk in, like
just walk in the room. And yeah, that's actually, I like that. Maybe you could just like load that onto your phone or something. Just walk in the room and walk.
It was Cat Williams did "Every Day I'm Hustling" by Rick Ross. That was like his theme music walking onto the show. I always thought that was pretty funny as well. But just something just made everybody look.
Next question. What would 15-year-old you be most and least impressed with about present day you?
We'll see. 15-year-old me would be impressed that I've managed to make it this far on my own. Like I haven't had a real job since I was 19. I was hanging radio towers was the last real job I had. 15-year-old me would probably be the least impressed that as much as I don't want to, I think we all turn into our parents at some point, and the fact that I have to daily get up my kids on her case about doing her homework and cleaning her shit up, and I'm being that naggy parent. 15-year-old me would just shake his head.
Okay, that concludes our normally scheduled questions. I'm going to put 30 seconds back on the clock and allow you to either answer for me a question you wish I had asked you, shamelessly plug something, ask me a question, pontificate on life itself, whatever you want. 30 seconds, go.
30 seconds to pontificate on anything that I want. Nothing, just my company, HelloooTV, and how proud I am of myself, my partner Paris, and my crew. We've managed to turn around a really shitty 2020 and decimated entertainment industry. We managed to do a whole bunch of gigs that are forever visible on the internet. Not trying to sell anything. I just wanted to let everybody know how proud I am of all the work that we did. And honestly, Dan, for being there to guide us through the whole situation. I mean, what a mess last year was.
No kidding, man. No kidding. Well, yeah, and we will actually go into that in when we host you on our other show, Insights and Sound. He said, shamelessly plugging that. And yeah, I actually do want to talk more about that because you guys have really accomplished quite a bit there, and it's very impressive. So for now, I will say, Erik Rogers, thank you for being our guest.
It was my pleasure. This was fun. I'm going to go yell at 15-year-old me.